Cinco de Head Ho.
That shit was actually funny.
I'd be cozy got something to say, part 2.
Make sure you guys move up. Where's the mics?
Okay. Alright. Drifty did an amazing job setting this up.
You know the vibes.
Make me look better and better every second.
What?
That was mad genuine.
I'm being honest.
No, not that. That was capturing me. I didn't. I was just saying thank you.
Okay, dope.
This guy is a
By the way,
loser.
you're live.
We're live.
What the fuck?
Should we do like an
I was just about to call somebody a loser. Yo, Lil Tecca just dropped that shit with Juice WRLD. And he said 1,000 comments. And this thing got like 17,000 comments in like 10 minutes. He's about to remix your song, Ransom, with Juice WRLD. Wow, he's live uploading this. Lil Tecca is
What is up,
live
everybody?
uploading
What
this
is up?
shit right now. And we about to play that shit when he drop it too. Facts. How you feel about Lil Tecca?
I like him. I honestly like him a lot. I mean, I listen to Ransom. I listen to his new song.
This is mad rude, but Lil Tecca invaded. I'm sorry. Big Lil Tecca fan. But anyways, what's going on? We at the Sshpot.
This is my first time on the podcast, so this is pretty cool.
You're
I
watching
like
the
vibe.
most reckless podcast in the world. This, yeah, you know what's funny? Like, this is your first time on the podcast, but I don't think this is your first time being in the studio. While there was a
While going
podcast
live,
going
exactly.
on.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah,
Alright.
Steve's always around, right? So everybody, this is Stevevisuals.
Yeah.
This is the Steve Visual podcast.
What is up? What is up?
Stevie the GOAT.
Something funny? There's nothing funny here, Mills. I don't know what you're laughing at, man. Is there a problem?
This is Steve the GOAT.
Yeah.
Steve. Who is Steve?
Who am I? Well, I'm not actually from around here. Most people don't know that. I'm from 2 hours away. I'm like really really far.
Steve. Where is 2 hours, Steve? Where is 2 hours away? Where are we at right now? Where are you, Steve? Steve, why are you here?
Whoa, you just did yourself bad. It was your fault. You're screwed. It's loud.
You just went viral.
All right, so I'm from
You just went viral.
South New Jersey, bro. 2 hours, bro. This is off to a great start. We haven't even gotten into the story about LA yet, dude.
Yo, bro.
We haven't even got to Cuba yet, dude.
Okay,
Yeah.
Steve. Why are you here, Steve? What is Steve doing at the Sshpot? What brings Steve to Rockland?
To be honest with you, I've been traveling a lot lately, and I kind of want to see you guys. So I wanted to come up here, figure out some business stuff, and, see the crew again, see JC, Alex, everyone, SLDM, whole crew. And also some locals.
You know the vibes. Listen,
Yeah, so I
So,
I love it up here. I do.
South. Yeah. Listen, Drifty.
What? Wait,
shout out to
wait,
Drifty
what
because
looks
this
good?
shit looks fire.
Really?
My eyes twitching because these lights are fucking crazy. And
Take a picture and
Drifty
send it to
never
me.
lets me turn
Take a
them
picture,
down.
send it to me on Instagram.
Just bullies me.
Oh yeah, sure.
So listen,
So
South Orange.
South New Jersey, like Long Beach Island, like 30 minutes north of Atlantic City. So I'm down there, man. I'm down there. I love it down there, but I like it up here
And
too.
what's the scene like down there?
There's a lot of shoobies. There's definitely a lot of
What?
shoobies.
What is a shubi?
You guys don't know what a shoobie is?
Steve, nobody knows what a shubi is.
All right. Well, here's the thing. Like a shoobie is someone like from up north or New York that comes down to the island and fucks everything up, in a good way. In a good way.
That is the most racist.
Oh, come on.
word.
Come on. No way.
That's facts.
No way. New York.
Yo,
Oh,
that
you're
was the
saying
most.
there's a
I'm
lot
playing
of white
around.
people in New York, man. That's
I'm
not
playing
racist.
around. I'm playing
He's messing.
around.
He's messing. But not like fuck shit up. But like they party a lot and they just like I don't know. Just when locals come there, it's just like
It sucks.
a lot of stuff.
It's like when kids who don't go to a
Tourists.
college
They're tourists.
go to the frat parties.
They are tourists. Yeah.
They call them townies.
I love it down there though. You guys should come down. Meet my mom.
We go down there. We are shoobies. We are shoobies.
Yeah, Shubies.
Yeah,
Well,
spell
if
that out.
you're at home
Shifty.
right now, if you're watching the podcast, look it up on a laptop. Shubi. Okay. Okay.
Shooby.
Tripty's
Wow.
Tripty's gonna inform everybody.
I'm gonna use that. Yo, from now on, anybody who comes in the studio that's not a part of this business is a shooby. And I'm gonna be like, yo, shooby, because we from New York, so they're New York niggas, right?
Yeah.
Shooby. Nah, that's mad corny.
Nah. I mean, it's not racist, but it's kind of like profiling, but whatever.
Nah, it's 100% profiling. And
No, it has nothing to do with race. Come
It's
on. It has to do with
racist.
a group of people from a demographic location. It has nothing to do with
it's
race.
racist,
Don't
but
give me
it's
that.
not wrong, but it's only technically racist because it's not everybody.
No, you guys don't know what racism means. I'm not saying there's a whole race that comes down. I'm saying there's a whole demographic from New York in a location which is a demographic, not a race. And they come to LBI. They're all white rich people. Or they're all like old white rich people, dude.
Nah, no funny. We go down there, like, for our senior trip.
Okay. Remember you telling me
And
that.
it's racist down there.
Give me an example.
All right. My senior year,
Okay.
all the black kids got kicked out of their house that they rented within the first 48 hours.
Why?
Having people over. But everyone was having people over.
Just so you know, your shirt also still being on is not what guys do. Your shirt being off is
Thrifty, you making us look like we're
Wait, who are you
fucking
talking?
crazy.
I'm talking about Mills?
He makes us look like we're crazy because we just be looking.
the most reckless podcast in the world.
It is the most reckless podcast in the world. But listen, we're losing focus. LBI, South Jersey.
Yeah, it's nice down there, man.
Is Steve the best videographer in South Jersey?
Oh. I don't know, man. To be honest with you, I know I'm the best in the town. There's a lot of good photographers.
What town
out
is
there.
this? Shout him out.
Manahawkin.
Manahawkin, New Jersey.
Wait, let me see.
Everybody say what's up to Drifty. He's showing us the quality.
Drifty.
What up, guys? What is that?
Oh man.
That's fire. Listen,
Yeah,
so
we should just randomly color grade it just for fun.
that's the videographer talk. This is why
Oh.
you don't put two videographers in the same room.
Oh yeah, that's another question.
They've literally been talking about the editing of this video
What
for
video?
like an hour.
Oh wait, wow, I got on
This
speaker for 10
podcast.
seconds, and people are like, Lennon, wait.
Oh yeah, by the way, I gotta inform the chat on a lot
We want Lennon.
because we on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. But I'm talking to the Twitch. We keep telling Lennon's
oh,
Drifty.
Yo,
We're
tell him
telling
to stop using my government.
Drifty's
Stop using his government.
followers that we kidnapped him
Yeah, they really
because he hasn't been on it. It's the Twitch is his old account,
Okay.
so he used to get all these views. But
Okay,
he
I got
hasn't been
you.
on
Yeah,
it in a
yeah,
while
yeah.
because we've been over here getting money, and so I start using it.
Yeah. Okay.
We switch it around.
Uh-huh.
And they're like, where's Lennon? Yo, they kidnapped Lennon. They start posting all these memes everywhere. Like, yo, Lennon's kidnapped. Find Lennon.
Okay.
It was disgusting.
And there was like free. Oh my god, it was like
Yeah,
there's
so
like a trend.
yeah, Drifty's a little kidnapped, y'all. We just we abducted him, and he just You can't get him back. You can't get him back.
50 Cent Eminem.
They're calling us 50 Cent and Eminem now. They're
50
bullying
Cent
me.
Eminem.
They're
Wait,
bullying
can I
me.
take this
Stop. It's your do-rag, bro. Take it off. I don't care.
Pull up the chat, please, and if you don't talk to the chat, I'm turning the podcast.
Okay, guys, I just
You have
got
to engage with the
threatened.
chat.
I don't even know if that's how you say it, but I just got Drifty's gonna choke me.
They call it BS on me that I won't tell.
All right. Sorry about that.
No, Drifty will turn this thing off.
I tried to try a new persona.
He will turn this thing off. We have so much ADD, so let's get back to it.
Yeah.
Manahawkin, New Jersey, Stevevisuals,
Yeah.
the videographer of the year. And as a
So
matter of
in
fact,
South Jersey, I don't know about that yet, but I am different. I'm getting there. I like to get.
when did Stevevisuals start? When did Stevevisuals pick up a camera? And why the fuck did he pick up a camera? What made this kid from South Orange,
I had to.
New Jersey, pick up a camera?
I had to. I had a clothing company and I needed to put out content, so I made my own photos and videos for my clothing, and I was like, "Fuck the whole
How
clothing
many units
thing."
have you sold
That's a
in
sniper,
t-shirts?
sniper. So
So
watch
what
the
are
name,
you
just smack
selling?
him.
It was
Right.
around probably like a few hundred over the years. It wasn't big, but it wasn't like small. So I had like
So
I had retailers and stuff, but I hated clothing. So I'm like, video's fun as shit. There's an echo.
So Stevevisuals, right? So Stevevisuals was a designer before picking
I
up the
tried
camera.
to. I attempted to. I was
So
14.
you're just an entrepreneur. What's after visuals?
Porn. I'm not kidding. No.
You're not kidding.
I'm kidding.
Is Stevevisuals gonna turn his visual brand? Is Stevevisuals gonna turn his visual brand into his personal porn media? He's gonna
Give
turn
me by
his
25,
visual
I'll be
brand.
there.
And
That is what
you
it's all for. This is what it's all
And
for.
Steve
Tripty.
will be doing the fucking, or you're gonna be the recording.
I want to be a porn star. I'm kidding. There's no way, dude. I couldn't pull that off. I want to have a relationship. How do you have a relationship with someone that's a porn star?
What do you mean? As a man, you have to know how to take care of that. You wouldn't date a porn star? Yo, Tiana Trump, listen.
Would you?
If you ever see this, baby girl,
Exactly.
I'm here for you. I'll do whatever. You can cut it out right now.
You
Like-
can't say things like that. You can't say it doesn't work when it does work. It just doesn't work for you. Okay? Like
Drifty's mad at us.
I'm not mad.
Trifty's always mad at me, man. Trifty hates me, bro.
A little bit. I'm not gonna front. Tell the world.
Listen.
Trifty doesn't like me.
Don't tell anybody.
Listen, Steve.
No, I do love Drifty, but he gets on my nerves, but we all do that, so it's fine.
So, Steve,
But I'm pissed at him right now.
when you picked up a camera,
I'm kidding.
what was the first thing that
There you
popped
go.
up in Steve's mind to say, "Hey, Steve, you're gonna record this"? What did Steve pick up the camera and record?
I recorded my first video. I like BMXing. That was what my clothing company was. So I made an edit of me riding a bike. I didn't do anything cool, but I made like a video of me riding my bike,
You
and that was the
completed
first
something.
thing I filmed.
You completed something.
Yeah, that was my first project. I'm like, damn, this is fucking fun. And that was like a year. That was like 14, 15
They're
months
saying
ago.
wagga wagga.
Wagga wagga.
So,
Wagga, wagga, my friend.
wagga wagga, my friend.
Wagga wagga, my friend.
Now carry on.
Okay, deal.
So,
I'm not gonna ask any questions.
you were where? Riding your bike. You finished your video.
White. Something with white. Yeah. So I definitely finished my video, and I was like, this is fun. So I just kept putting out videos.
And then the one video that took off was what?
I don't know.
I saw that Cuba video. We all hopefully saw that Cuba.
That was my
video.
first. That was my first good video.
What made you go to Cuba?
To be honest with you, it was very spontaneous. My friends, most of them I didn't even meet. I just met through Instagram. My friend's like, yo, you want to travel? I'm like, yeah. So within a week, we just kind of booked a trip. He's like, where do you want to go? I'm like, Cuba. Because we weren't allowed to go there for years, as you guys all know. So
Keep going.
anyway, so we went to Cuba for 4 days, man. And they loved Americans, man. They loved Americans.
Where in Cuba did you guys go?
Havana.
I'm sorry to cut you off with the ADD. This nigga said we were right. This nigga
I'm
said
good, thank you.
this man just deep throated the mic. Laugh my fucking ass off.
So,
Sorry.
4 days.
Was it really that apparent?
The first day in Cuba went a little something.
Blood 99.
The drifty.
I don't think we can do the LA story, dude.
The first day in Cuba went a little like what?
What do you mean?
The first day in Cuba. What did you do when you got off the plane?
We went to an Airbnb and we jumped in the pool, bro. We jumped in the pool, and it was in like
Cameras locked and loaded and everything. You went with a bunch of creators. I assume.
yeah, we filmed everything. We got a few of my friends from New York, and we got a girl for clickbait. Yeah, we just needed someone to have like ass in the video.
Did she have a nice ass? I hope I don't see no little tiny little cupcake.
I can get her Instagram for you if you want, but there you go. But it was a fun trip. I definitely recommend you guys go to Cuba when you are allowed to. Cause Trump, I don't know.
Did you did you did you have any crazy experiences in Cuba?
Yeah, I did actually. So the last night that we were there, I wanted to go to the club. I've never been to a club because America. I'm only 20. I was 19 at the time, so I didn't really I couldn't really go to a club.
How old are you, Steve?
I just turned 20 like a month ago, July 4th. What's up, Independence Day? But
Okay.
we went to a club. We got some prostitutes, and then we went in a cab
Yeah.
in the slums of Havana at like
I
3
got my
a.m.
volume all the way up.
Is it working? Are we live?
Okay. Carry on. The chat said it's fixed.
Fixed. But yeah, so we were in the slums of Havana, 3 in the morning, drunk as fuck. And they paid for a prostitute. It was like $50 for the night, which is pretty cheap.
Was she cute?
I think you'd actually be into her. She was actually kind of hot.
Why
but
me?
I don't know, just like, like, aren't you into Spanish chicks?
Oh my.
Aren't you into Spanish chicks?
This is the most prejudiced podcast in the world.
Not at
This has
all.
officially become the most prejudiced podcast in the world.
Not at all.
Okay, so
She was Spanish. She was thick.
prostitute, you guys were chilling in the slums of Havana.
Yeah, and then we walk in this small ass house, and her dad is there or something like that, and the dad's like cool with it or whatever. It was so weird. And then we end up in the attic, like waiting for like the payment to go through, and it took like an hour, and we're like, all right, fuck this. But in the moment,
So wait.
in the moment, I was
Wait, I gotta ask a question. Were you guys at a point sitting there like, this transaction needs to hurry up and go through. I need to go fuck. Just sitting there
for like an
horny
hour,
fuck.
yes. For like an hour, yes. Yeah, we were drunk. We didn't really know what was going on. I was like, damn, what if my mom knew about this right now? What if she knew about this situation? This
Your
small
mom
ass,
let you go to Cuba as a 19-year-old. I mean,
yeah,
pretty sure.
She had to know. She had to know. But that was fun.
and what ended up happening?
Nothing happened. And they like didn't take the money. It was a terrible waste of time. And I convinced them not to do it because like I don't recommend fucking a prostitute. I don't like in Cuba. Like, I don't know. Like I don't know. It just seems like
It's just normal to you.
what
It's just like fuck it. You don't like fucking her. You wouldn't think nothing of it.
I just don't want to get diseases. Like I'm not into that shit. Like that's what I was worried about. And that's what
Was Steve gonna wear a condom?
no. I wasn't there to fuck, bro. I was going with the flow.
Steve, I just asked you if you were gonna wear a condom fucking a prostitute, and you just said no.
Yes.
You were gonna go on her raw?
No, I would never do that unless I what?
Steve, you need to make up your mind, Steve. All right, Steve. Steve,
Yes, yes.
Are
I
you
would,
putting
yes, I
on
would
a
use
condom
Yes, I would put on a condom. I would-
before fucking the prostitute, Steve.
Yes.
All right, Steve.
Okay.
He goes, wasn't there to fuck Kappa.
Steve.
Cuba, that's a fuck.
Steve. Steve,
I love my
you need to wear a condom, Steve.
Safety first, isn't that right?
So you come back from Cuba, you get a whole bunch of footage
Yeah.
and a whole bunch of content with these guys, and then what happens?
Within like a day or two, I edited the Cuba video. I just popped. No, I didn't pop anything. I was actually sober the whole entire time. I just edited it.
Careful.
Go
I-
ahead and plug yourself in there so you can also go see that video we're talking about there.
What do you say?
Said you could say your page so we can say if you want to see the video we're talking about.
Oh yeah, if you'd like to see the video that we're talking about, it's on my Instagram at Stevevisual. I think SLDM follows me, obviously. If you just type in Stevevisual and you scroll down to my Cuba video, that was a fun time. That was probably the best time of my life. I don't know why. Nothing has topped that month. November 2018 was like my most favorite month.
Was it hot?
Down
Wait,
down in Cuba.
You said November of 2019.
18.
You got a lot going on over here, Steve.
November 2018, everything was going smoothly. I like fell in love with this girl in Niagara Falls.
Oh man, you got to talk about the girl.
I mean, there's not really much to talk about.
Who is this girl? How did Steve meet this girl? We're only gonna call her girl. We're not gonna talk about her name. How did Steve meet the girl?
I was on a cruise. I went on a cruise to Belize, and I met her on the cruise. And she was from Canada. She's from Niagara Falls.
Okay.
Yeah, and I just like I talked to her, and like something about her French accent, I was really attracted to her, and then like I kind of like wanted to see her. So I drove to Niagara Falls, 8 hours.
Wow, this was like some Mees.com online virtual. I need to really find you. Niagara Falls is not anywhere close to South Jersey.
I know, but
How long was the ride?
It was 8 hours. It was 8 hours.
Wow.
I told my mom to go up there for content because content is everything.
And
but
what if you went up there and she
was cold?
What if you went up there and she was a fat?
Bro, I met her on the cruise. I was there in person with her.
To be honest with you, I kind of wasn't paying attention.
I didn't. This was in a catfish situation. I met her on the cruise. I was in there with person with her. I was like dancing with her. I was dancing with her at the club and on the cruise. Like,
and now you need to go. And I said Mees.com virtual relationship love because my dad had a girlfriend on Mees.com when I was like 12 and I was in love with her and I lied about everything. My name was Jordan.
Why?
I was 16 years old.
Why'd you lie to her?
I lived in Brooklyn because that was cool on Mees. If your name was Jordan and you were 16 years old, but you're really like 12. And
You
you're from New
lied?
York
You
City,
fucking lied, man.
Brooklyn, the tough spot. You know what I mean? You that nigga.
That is scary. I got catfish once, man. It was bad.
Yo,
I got my heart broken, bro. I
yo,
got my heart broken on it.
my older brother's gonna hate me for this. But my older brother got catfish. And you want to hear the craziest thing ever?
What?
It was from Mees.com.
Oh, my God.
No. It's even worse. It was my girl. The nigga somehow found her catfish page that she was catfishing people on. Took her from me. Ends up dating her. Long distance. They never meet. My brother begged my mom if he can go over there and meet her. The whole time I'm heartbroken. I'm mad young. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? My older brother just took my girlfriend. Come to find out, it just wasn't that girl. It just like at all. It was
Oh
bad.
my
It was
God.
bad.
I couldn't imagine.
Yo, bro.
I couldn't imagine.
My heart was so broken.
I know.
And they dated for so long
Fuck. I know.
that like when I found out, it was like restored me.
He had ego death. No, he just had like a.
But it ruined me as a child.
Oh, we should also show the video too.
Which video?
We're about to play a video real quick for y'all
Not yet.
I did a.
in a little bit.
But yeah, man. I just.
Since there's
Honestly,
videographers all over the room.
Yeah, me and Jersey will talk for like an hour.
We're gonna
about
play a whole
editing.
bunch of content.
We'll be like,
actually,
oh,
tonight.
this codec with this color. We'll just go for like an hour. I have a lot to learn.
To get back on track, Steve.
But anyway,
They dropped the video on Instagram.
yeah, I dropped a video on Cuba, and then to be honest with you, Cuba I finessed the hell out of. The Airbnb, we got a mansion, but they missed 0 on it. We were the first Airbnb guests, and they didn't know what they were doing, so they had to learn. And we got a mansion for like $80 a night. So that was a finesse. So the whole night trip was actually mad cheap. It was only $800. But I got clients from it. I'm like, damn, I can make money from this. So I just kept doing videos. And then I quit my job. And then
Where'd you used to work?
I used to work at Best Buy. Like not too long ago. But once I got like more serious about this filming thing this summer, I was like, I can't work there anymore.
And you just
I asked him for a raise.
Did
I'm
you
like,
go in there and take your Best Buy polo off and slam it on the floor?
They-
I quit.
They actually offered me a big raise, and I still told them no. I don't have time. They said we'll have like a booth for video for you, and like
No way. That's cap. That's cap.
What?
No way.
Are you telling me I'm lying?
Yeah, I am.
No.
I ain't calling you a truther.
They saw my Instagram, and they're like, oh shit, and they actually offered me a raise, and they said we can set up a TV like a TV and like an editing software I mean, like a thing that customers can interact with.
And you
To
didn't
sell more
take
cameras.
it. You are dumb.
They were gonna finesse me. They
No, let
offered
me
me
tell you something.
17 an hour. There's
Could
no way
you
I'm doing that
imagine
for
this?
17
Could you
an
imagine
hour.
this? Could you imagine
Doing
this?
that for
Could you imagine this?
What?
Could
What?
you imagine getting paid 17 an hour? Do you get paid every week over there or every 2 weeks?
every 2 weeks.
So 17 an hour, you're taking home after taxes, and you're in Jersey, as a matter of fact. So 17 an hour, you're coming home with at least almost $1,100 every 2 weeks. You could sit at your job
15
and edit.
a week.
You could sit at your
How much?
job.
1,500 a week.
No.
No,
Every
every 2 weeks. Sorry.
2
Every
weeks.
2 weeks after taxes.
Yeah.
That's
no, no,
not
no, no,
enough.
no, no.
Hours, yes.
That's-
30 hours times
Listen.
17.
Sit at your job. Sit at your job. Edit your videos with this high tech Best Buy equipment that
No,
you don't
I
even
wasn't
have to
editing my
buy.
videos. I was showing people my videos to entice them to buy
Bro,
cameras.
what? They gave you all this setup. What do you mean? You can. That's how you finesse. You
But it
sit
wasn't
there
about
and
the
you
money.
say,
It was about the time.
if you're gonna put all this stuff in my face, I want to be able to do my work here because I want to quit because I can't do my work.
It's about
You gotta
time.
know how to finesse.
It is about time. It is not about money. I couldn't be there, bro. I was traveling a lot. I can't be like, oh, I can't come in this whole entire week. Like I felt bad. That was an obligation. Like as a responsible adult, I should walk away from it and let them hire someone who has the time to do that. Because they're
You're
paying
right.
me. You
And
know?
that's a good
That's a-
case study. If when to know, like, you have to know when to quit your job. When you're an entrepreneur,
You can't get.
like people put ego in their way, and they don't get a job. They're like, nah, I'm gonna do this shit without a job. I'm
Drifty
just
told
gonna
me to
struggle
quit.
and
Drifty
show
was
people that
actually
I'm
a very good
struggling
influence
because
and
I
encouraged me
really
to
want
quit.
it, but really you're just
Like in a
playing
good way,
yourself.
Yes.
For you to like.
Yes.
Like, you know what Meek Mill said? Look yourself in the mirror and see how you playing yourself. That's what you're doing.
Like, I'll say this, I
If
would
you ain't
love
got
to quit
no
my job.
income trying to be an entrepreneur and mommy daddy
But
is
the
not feeding it.
connections. But the network.
I would
But
quit
the.
so fast
I
if
know.
could be
I
here
know.
all day.
I know. I know.
Bro, so fast if
I know.
could.
But anyway,
I ain't quitting my job until
Get paid too good.
you people that sit there and stare at me on the camera start getting me paid.
oh my god, that's like the worst selling point.
I told
Selling
y'all
point. Pay me.
this
bitch.
podcast stuff is not my 9 to 5. This is something I do because a motherfucker
Was that
can't.
Drifty?
I'm getting people's insight. They're saying put the name of the Twitter to be SLDMENT.
What is it? What is it now?
SLDMENT it is.
It's easier to
Alex,
search it up.
What is it on
let
now?
me show you
What
guys
is-
how beautiful this business is. Alex,
It said
Oh, okay. SLDMENT is much nicer.
just shorter.
Yeah, it's much nicer.
you have the Twitter.
No, get on the
But-
Twitch. That nigga's high. Yo, you gotta get
That
on the
nigga,
Twitch.
that nigga Alex.
gotta get on the-
is,
Yo, Alex.
So should we talk about LA or nah?
Oh, we're gonna get there. So you started getting a lot of clients off of the Cuba video.
Yeah, traveling and stuff. I was like,
And so, is this something that you would recommend to all videographers to just go out there and get random stuff, put it together?
yes. Go out there,
It's
and
that
like,
simple.
just get content. Like, even if it's bad, just keep doing it. Like I would recommend everyone just go out there and keep doing it.
Is
And
Steve the videographer that finds a little promoter somewhere, starts getting booked at the local concerts with the little celebrities?
yes,
And the local
my
town?
network is full of people from the bottom to people to the top. It is. I started from my friend, and my friend went to a DJ. A DJ went to a restaurant owner, to a blogger, to a dentist, to a law firm, to a marketing company. Like it's a huge network, and you just got to go out there and do it, and like do your videos for free.
How important is network? Oh,
Do your videos for free at
that's
first.
beautiful. Why do you think so? That people should just be doing videos for free?
You have to spend money to make money. So you have to spend money on gas, you have to spend money on tolls, spend your time, and it'll pay off. And then
And you have to.
I
Enjoy
would
your
recommend
time.
that. I would recommend
And
that.
you have to enjoy your time.
You have to spend value to make value.
Okay.
As a whole,
Doesn't matter what
so
it is.
as a whole, yes, value.
Time is value.
Okay.
Yes, as a whole, you have to put in to get back. Exactly, as a whole. So go out there, do free videos, do your best work, market yourself, and do it for free, and then you start charging down the road. But, you know,
How important is networking as a videographer? Like, what is are you just a?
it is
Do you take
important.
pictures, videos? What? Do
I
you
don't like
do?
photos. I like video a lot.
Why?
Not that I love photos, but I personally don't think that I haven't done enough.
Why, Steve?
I'm not an experienced photographer. I like making cool angles with video, but photos, I'm just like not really into it. It's just like I like movement. I like fast paced movement. So that's why I like doing videos. 'Cause photos are just different, man.
They're just boring.
Not boring. People find them interesting. A lot of photographers.
Broke Alex.
So,
Alex is done, bro. He's fucking high
do
as
you
shit.
think
What?
have you made more money with music videos or
Professional?
professional?
Professional.
Well, honestly, music videos are professional, but
No. Well, there's creative work and there's professional
Yeah.
work. Professional work has made me a lot more money. Creative work has made me like 15% of my income. Professional work is like they
what are some?
I don't know why they just pay like a lot more. I guess I don't know.
Who pays the best for videographers and whatever
Law
people
firms
with a
and
camera out
law
there?
firms and dentists.
They pay the most money.
Yes.
You eating it up over there?
Yes. I mean,
Pause.
I'm spending a lot too, so it's not really.
Pause.
Okay. Pause.
He doesn't even know why I said it. This is the most reckless podcast in the world.
Reckless? Is that the word you want to use? It's not that reckless. We're just having a chat.
So
One of my Twitch people knows who.
Everyone should know. Everyone should know.
let's
who
talk about this
Casper is.
PPG Casper video.
Yeah.
A beautiful video. We had a lot of fun shooting that.
SLDM did an amazing job on the PPG Casper video. I was there with the whole entire process. I was traveling with them. I was seeing what they were doing with it. A lot of time was put into that. A lot of traveling. How much time? I mean, Mills is even get frustrated. He was like, Mills is frustrated.
Bro, because this shit's a lot, man, you know?
But you know what? It was a lot of fun. It was so much fun.
It was crazy. Like, it just happened. Like, all right, let's just do it. First of all, we picked PPG up from jail. He was locked up.
Yeah, that was interesting.
I was like, damn. We knew the video was going down. I texted him. I'm like, damn, he's not answering.
Damn.
I'm like, whatever. We're going to reschedule.
But nope.
And then he hits me. He's like, yo, bro, I was just in jail. I was like, damn. So me and Frank went all the way down to Brooklyn, picked him up. We were supposed to be doing one song. We ended up doing another song. This was just Paris Hilton.
Correct.
And
Oh, I forgot we did the song change.
yeah, that song, it was crazy because it was like in January. I was watching the video the other day.
I forgot how it went.
I recorded his live video.
Yeah.
He was in L.A. and I recorded him. I was coming back from the city. I was doing interviews at
Yeah.
Penthouse.
Mm-hmm.
And I was coming back, and I was like, "Oh, PPG went live," you know. I was like,
And
"Oh,
you
this is
screen
this is
recorded
crazy,"
that.
and I screen recorded it, and I was like, "Yo, this is actually the craziest song I've ever heard,
Yeah.
like ever."
They're
I'm like, "This
both-
kid's gonna go, like that's it, it's over from this point." And then months later, I hit him up. I'm like, "Yo, let's do this video." He's like, "Let's get it." You know, we're from the same town. It's pretty mutual.
Yep.
And from there, bro, we just shot the vid, got his boys.
Yeah, everyone. We had 15 people pull up for that. That was so cool, man.
The
I
funniest
literally
part
drive
is
up
that
and there's
scene
15
under the
people. I'm like,
garage.
Was
There was no music
quiet.
playing.
That was
We,
quiet.
there was no. We were not talking. We weren't even making any noise. We were just like,
So here's the thing. We pulled up to the location, and this parking garage has a really, really big echo. And it was like 2 a.m, so it was really bad. And we already got kicked out of the previous spot, correct? We went
I'm
to
pretty sure.
we went to
Oh, the
like
cops kept coming,
we went to a campus.
and it was raining.
We went to a campus, and the cops. So we had to go inside. So parking garage was the spot, and we
Shout out Chris.
we were quiet. It was
PPG
quiet.
Bin Laden.
Like it was like this. This was it. It was just ambient noise, just us walking and breathing. Like that was it. There was no music or nothing.
We start crowd surfing him. Yeah, that video was lit.
It
That
looked,
video was lit.
yeah, it's
So,
crazy.
yeah.
So much fun. I liked editing that. It was just like we
That video was retarded. So now,
now we're moving on.
how was LA, Steve?
I went twice. I went July for my birthday, and then I went back because I got hired to do a music video. So
While you were there in July.
correct. I went there, and I came back for a week, and I went back to LA for 4 days. So, and the whole vibe is way different. God bless. God bless.
What's the difference between Jersey, New York, and LA? What do you like the most?
We have the best work ethic, hands down. East Coast, we know how to handle a situation.
I think
Because
that's because
everything's always going wrong on the East
people
Coast.
in LA,
Rain, all
like-
that shit. Rain.
people in LA, like, when you make it, you go there.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. Like when you make it, that's the dream. You make it, you get a house over there in Beverly Hills.
So
you know.
so that's like a part 2, not like.
It's like LA is like the
Well, Casey Neistat.
effect.
Casey Neistat went out to LA. Everyone went out to LA. Everyone's out in LA, bro.
Every YouTuber's in LA.
Have you been to LA, Mills?
I've never stepped foot in LA.
I didn't see that many homeless people.
Yeah, I heard like
Yeah,
I heard there's a lot of Jewish people too.
What?
I heard there's a lot of Jews.
Yeah.
Jewish.
Well,
I
they.
cannot be racist about Jewish people on camera.
Well, I don't want to
They
get into
probably-
it.
they probably
I don't
outside
want to get
right
into it.
now.
I don't want to get into it. But they are buying like all the houses and shit and like doing their own thing with it. But anyway. So LA's dope, man. Oh shit.
Now,
Look at the compression, bro. On the small screen,
so LA was pretty much the same as Cuba. You guys went out there, shot some content with the
yes.
boys in an Airbnb.
Yep.
And
And we got the car for the video and all that.
what kind of car did you guys get? It was an i8, right?
The BMW i8. Yeah.
Yeah,
That was fun to drive.
That was crazy. And
I drove by some girl and I rolled down the window. I'm like, can I have your number? And she said no to me.
you said you were out there on your birthday.
Yes, July 4th. Yeah.
What did Steve do on his birthday in LA?
How many people are watching this right now?
Don't even worry about that. Don't tell them.
Is it like 10 or like 3,000?
0.
Oh, okay. All right. So no one's even watching.
0,000.
Yeah, well, I went to the club for my birthday because I wanted to do something. So we were in Venice Beach, and I didn't want to go home yet because the Uber was $100.
Something says to be scared of Steve when he's going to the club. But go ahead.
Wait, what was that?
It's scary when you say you were somewhere and you went to the club.
Oh, yeah, right? I feel like everywhere I go to the club, some random ass shit happens, man.
So what happens in LA?
So so I look online. I just do a basic search for like clubs out in LA. And there's a club called Avalon, right? Avalon Club. You can go ahead and look it up. So on Thursday, I'm 19 at the time. I need like a 19 and up teen night kind of thing. So there was a teen night thing, and I went. So I was downtown LA, and like I go up to get my ticket or whatever. And red flag number 1. They've already heard this story, so they already know. But not Mills, but how do you say it? Who checked me in? How did you describe that person?
I don't know.
Transgender.
A transvestite? I don't know.
All right, so a guy that was
honestly,
a
I
guy that
don't want to be racist
Alright.
or
yeah.
prejudiced
Yeah,
or whatever,
yeah,
but
yeah.
a tranny.
Okay, so
All right,
that
we're just gonna like. It didn't happen. That's it.
All right, yeah.
Go.
So
Yep, checked you
checked
in.
in my ticket.
Yup.
Flirted
Steve,
with one.
wait,
Flirted with
a
one of us.
a T. No, that's even worse.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah,
Drippy,
yeah,
what's the name? Transvender? How do you say it? Transgender. All right.
Is that politically correct?
in what context?
a
Okay, yeah, we're not gonna get-
transgender?
so just-
Checked them in at the door.
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Well,
So
did they look like a transgender and want to be noticed and known as a transgender?
yes, it was obvious that they wanted that attention.
And no, did they say? That's not what I asked.
Oh.
I asked, did they say like, is this?
This
how
is
they
the
said-
most
is that how
prejudiced
they sold
podcast
themselves?
in the
Huh?
world.
Is that how they sold themselves? Like if he walked into the room or she walked into the room, would they say I'm a he or a she? What would he or she have said?
He was the one walking
He would
in
have
the
said,
room.
"I'm a she."
He would have.
Yes.
He would have said, "I'm a she."
It could have either wanted to be called
Wow.
transgendered or
This.
she. That would be
All right, so a transgender checked me in, flirted with one of my friends, which is kind of weird. I'm like, I hope I don't see that inside, cause like I kind of wanted, like, not that. So I go inside, right? And then like I go inside and I wait there for like 20 minutes, right? Everyone's coming in, the club's getting a little more packed. I looked at the name of the night. Usually they have like teen night. The name was Tiger Heat. I don't know what you can get from that, but it was Tiger Heat, you know? You can't really. So we sit there for like half an hour, and then like we look at the dance floor, and there's a shocking discovery. There's no straight people on the dance floor at all. So I was just like, what is going on? And then I look at the guys to the right of us, and they're obviously really, so they were gay. They were gay. So I'm like, is this a gay club? And they're like, not necessarily. That was red flag number 2, not necessarily.
Turn the mic to your mouth.
and then I go to the dance floor. There we go. I go to the dance floor and yeah, it was just like there's people that came out on stage and they were guys and they were like wearing like so like it was really gay.
What were they wearing, Steve?
They were wearing like a thong, bro. It was really gay. It was
No,
really gay.
not like. What were they wearing, Steve?
You guys already know by the context. So I dip.
I don't know
dip.
anything.
I dip. And on my way out, dude, someone flirted with me. And that was red flag number 5, man.
Too many red flags for you to catch, bro.
I was drunk, man. And I feel like whenever I'm drunk and I go to the club, it ends up bad. So I left and I was just like, wow.
Yo,
Me and my friends were dying laughing.
you got Feezy rating.
We were
So
dying
Feezy's
laughing.
rating.
Yo, Feezy's in here?
Feezy is rating.
Music video out now. I'm coming through because I'm bored. I got 3 new diss tracks. Where's Drippy? Read King Mill these comments. Hello? Why he talk like that? Seems like a cool guy.
Yo, Feezy
What is up? What is up?
is
Is he in here?
a part of this show.
I thought he was a beef. I thought you guys had
Forever.
beef. I don't know. I thought you guys had
He's
beef.
blowing up my phone right now.
You guys must
He's-
love each other.
He literally knew how to get my attention.
And he got your attention. He did exactly what he wanted to do.
I said 3 new diss tracks.
Yo,
Drop him.
Feezy, you are a fucking weirdo. Fuck you, you ugly bitch. Anyways,
That's
so Steve goes to a gay club for his birthday and
Don't start out like that, but yeah.
Steve goes to a prostitute's house in the payment loan process
In
the slums,
of Havana.
Cuba.
Yeah.
Like it's okay.
I've learned that I shouldn't be as impulsive. And I should think about stuff before I actually go and do it.
Oh, that's 100.
Oh, and not think you're right just because you think you're right.
Drifty's just mad because he's always wrong.
No, I just.
Oh my God, you guys don't know what's about to happen right now.
He walked away. Me and Drifty love each other, but we do butt heads a lot.
I can't argue with a person who says he had no part in the cops coming.
Oh my god.
All right, that's it.
Drifty,
So-
I'm kidding. Why you
So
we're messing, man. We're messing. Relax.
that story's gonna get messy. We can't do that.
We can't get messy on live, man. We have to
I'd
keep it.
like to make the podcast reckless.
It was already reckless.
No, not reckless enough. You're supposed to be the most reckless.
You want to get reckless?
No, Steve, you're white. We don't know where your reckless can go.
We're reckless.
My reckless goes to calling the cops.
Touche.
Touche.
Okay. So
But thank you guys for tuning in. My friend Twitch streams and like I'm live all the time with him, so I'm getting better at it. I like it. I like it.
Steve,
What?
you are a funny ass dude, bro. Steve,
What? What?
say nigga. Steve, say nigga. This is the viral test.
The viral test, dude. I already know what the viral.
This is the viral test. Steve, say nigga. Nobody will touch you.
Not gonna do it.
I wanted you to do it.
This is the most prejudiced, most reckless podcast in the world.
Oh, I
We're
forgot you're
Sshpot.
against
This
me.
is the
Yeah.
Stevevisual podcast.
We're competition, bro.
And we out here
Well,
trying to set people
Well,
up.
you must love me a little bit because you helped me out.
No, I'm just moral.
So
No, I think you like me a little bit. I think you like me.
I think you both like
you don't
each
want to
other.
admit it, but you actually like me a lot more than you say you like me.
I just like you because it shows how much better I am than you. By you being in existence, you give me a good comparison to show people that.
So you look at me like, thank God I'm not doing that.
I'm gonna go be the engineer.
He wants
No.
Yo.
What are you doing? What are you
Steve-
doing, Mills?
I like Steve only a little bit because he's a good comparison
No.
to like
What are you doing, Mills? What are you doing over
me
there?
being better. Like I wouldn't know I'm better unless I saw somebody else. So I had to make sure of it. By having him around,
You
it's a good
honestly think you're
comparison.
right all the
It's
time.
like having that ugly bitch, like in your friend group, like having all the ugly bitch. You know, like that one ugly bitch or whatever.
Yeah.
Like even though you're a bad woman, like
Yeah.
you keep them around so that you look badder.
Okay, so you keep me around to like kind of be like the
Like,
difference.
look how
between-
Steve
the difference
is.
between that kid and me is
Is, like,
huge
is
and makes me
huge.
look better.
Even better.
Okay, cool.
It's like that cherry on top.
That's fine. That's fine. I actually respect that. I do that with you.
No, you can't. It doesn't work that way.
Why not?
Well, I mean, you can believe that. Like I said,
It all comes down to opinions.
that's what. Let's put it to the test, boys.
You want fact?
Yeah, let's.
You wanna-
let-
you wanna
let's-
go with fact?
Let's go edit for edit, boys.
Edit for
Edit for edit. Same footage.
Edit for edit.
We'll put it on the SLDM Twitter, and the Instagram, and then we see who's better.
I would be open to that for fun. Yes,
Let's do it.
for fun, I would actually love to.
A
do that.
1 minute video.
Same footage. Same footage.
Same footage. Same
Same
everything.
song.
They could do
We
the
should
same
have a
thing.
little
If anybody-
competition.
If any other Rockland editor wants to come in and do the same thing, they can. Actually, can you play that MP4 that's there?
Because honestly, man,
Go to the folder.
Drifty, what do you specialize in when it comes to filming?
I specialize in.
Filming, editing, or
I specialize in
directing,
everything.
or producing. What is it?
Sadly, look, I do everything already.
No, but what do you like to do?
What do I enjoy doing? Creating art.
Okay, what do you like to do with filming, art-wise?
All of it. Like, I don't
You
mind.
like to direct it, film it, edit it, and produce
I
it?
just like to make sure that all of it comes
That's
the way
never-
that my mind believes it to
Okay,
come
so
out.
it sounds
So if
like-
I could find, hold on, if I could find people who are like good enough to substitute that lead, then I'll do that. So like, I don't have to manage that. I'll just find someone who's good enough. Like that's what you were supposed to be.
Yeah.
Like you were supposed to be good enough. No, I'm going into crazy detail. Don't worry. No. We're just like how we started off. It's good. Trust me.
Wait, what are you doing?
Nothing crazy. Trust me, I'm not stupid. These niggas is think I'm about to OD and like put the mail out. No mail's
We're
coming
not
out
we're
today.
not putting anyone on.
No
blast.
mail,
We're not
boys.
putting anyone on
Relax.
blast.
Calm down.
No, but I was supposed to do
But
that.
he was supposed to be like that. But now we just work together, like lightly.
Yeah.
That's
So I
But
was.
yeah,
I was
I'm better
going
than
to
Steve.
be-
That's all I'm saying.
I think I'm better than you. So I think you know
There's no
what?
way.
I think this would be a good little competition between us if we just edited it. I think you want to be. I think you want to be more of a director. To be honest with you,
No,
it sounds like you
well,
want to be more of a director. You
I'm a-
said you said
yes,
you wanted
no.
to all be directed and
Well,
kind of put together.
yes,
so it's
I want to be a
directed.
director, but since I don't have enough money to fund my vision,
Yeah.
my vision is so crazy, I have to do it myself. I don't have people skilled enough to do those things that I'm trying to do, like compositing and VFXing, layering, and those kind of things. So what I have to do is I have to take on that situation to actually be able to complete the goal at hand. I have to do it myself. But once I can get enough money and I can hire someone who's good enough, I will give that job away.
So you're setting your vision on really high standards.
Of course, I'm only high standard to myself, especially.
Okay.
I'm my worst critic.
Okay.
That's why nobody sees my music. Bounty should have not ever came out.
Bounty on
Bounty should not be out.
It is out.
Notice I have too many songs in the vault and I don't want them out.
All right,
No, I already lost. People beat me to it. It was ahead of its time when I
I'm
made
gonna
it.
make an announcement. I have a new song coming out I'm kidding, on SoundCloud.
I'm gonna take this hit on the stream though. Hold on. Yo, this is from my Discordies.
Me and Drifty
Yo,
actually.
Godlib boys.
Wait,
Where my Godlib rises at, bro? Does anybody still have it? Nigga, relax. That's how it works. You're supposed to be talking to it like that, bro. You should be making love to this fucking Shure mic.
You're kissing the mic, man. But should we ever tell anyone about that song? Me and Drifty actually made a song together back when we were in love. So
When I thought he had it, he had a sprinkle of sunshine in his heart. Now he's just a dead dream.
that's called that's called the joke.
Drifty out.
I appreciate you coming on. It's called Bounty. It's called Bounty. I don't know.
Come flying in like a motherfucker. Yo, so let's play some videos between Steve and Drifty. What do you say, knock it?
You know what?
Play the Summer Nights video right quick. Hey, yo, I want
The-
everybody to see what the fuck going on.
I think
bitch.
I think the
You see
humor
what the
where I
fuck
live. I think
going on?
I think the
In
humor.
a bitch. Hey, dog, listen, man. Listen, man. Don't talk to me when you talk. Don't touch me when you talk to me, dog.
What is him have?
Wrong with you, dog. What
Lies.
city's that?
But yeah, but I'm I think the humor where I live is like much different. Like
What humor you talking about, dog? Yo, Feezy, why you always find your fucking way up on my fucking shit, you motherfucker?
wow, we're doing this on live. He's on. Yo, tell him he's live.
Listen.
But
Listen to me, bro. I need a part 3, bro. I got some stuff to say and I got stuff to debut, bro. I need a part 3, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh my God.
Like, I'm serious, but like this time, I need a week, bro, to promote it, bro. I need to be like, yo, I'm going on King Mills podcast on this day, and then everybody's gonna tune in. It's gonna be lit, bro. It's gonna be lit. I'm telling you.
Why are you coming up here?
Bro, I got a lot of things to debut, a lot of things to say, a lot of people
He wants
to
to promote
expose.
himself.
But this time, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it very real, like more real, like the realest it's ever been. You gotta understand who I am, bro. I'm that nigga. You know what I mean?
Yo, listen, you are not in a fucking Bad Boys 2 movie. I'm that nigga. Get the fuck out my phone, man. Motherfucker. I'm that nigga. Nigga, you like 5'8".
That was the intermission.
So,
Now we gotta cut it so the camera's down.
No, I'm messing with you. But
So,
that was a little break for you guys.
yeah, we gonna play this video real quick.
What are we doing?
We on the most reckless podcast in the world. What you doing?
You're right. I don't know what I'm doing. But what
The
video
most
you doing?
reckless, the most prejudiced, the most fuck it, right? Fuck it.
Prejudice?
I love fuck it.
But the fuck on the model, in the back with the gas. Got it, on my sled, in the content. Got BL, got my sled. We did crepes, check them stacks. Y'all nigga got gas, y'all nigga from the flat. Smoking that gas, in my pants, smoking that gas. The bag on this, I'm a dolly, yeah, the one dolly, yeah.
Baby, give me brain, yeah. Let me go insane, yeah. Let me switch lanes, yeah. Go a different pace. Man, I'm on a plane, yeah. Man, I can't complain. Yo, first class game, yeah. Switch money game.
But how do you get them?
This is YouTube, bro.
But so
Baby,
how
give me
often
brain.
do you go live, Mills? I'm just curious.
We do
Is it a set
every-
schedule? Is it like can
Hell
can I
nah.
come in after
This
every
is the
Tuesday
most
and come in?
reckless podcast in the world. This shit just happens. How did we do it today?
We just
Pause. Pause. How did this podcast come about today? You were just here.
I just asked you and you said all right. That was
There we
it.
go. There we go.
Not much
Don't be
planning
afraid
involved.
to stick your neck out.
Don't be afraid.
Pause.
I caught on. I'm a little slow.
Humor is different from where you're from.
It is. It is.
So what is the humor like down there in South Jersey?
Yay.
What was that, Mills?
What is South Jersey?
Humor wise?
Yeah.
Yay.
No. It's just kind of like really sarcastic humor. Like if something goes wrong, you're like, oh, like great, like really sarcastic in like a funny way. Also like comments like that I made that you guys are like, oh, whoa, like we can say that in there and just laugh about. It's a little different.
It's less culturalized.
Yeah, no, we're not as cultured, so like we have different jokes and
Steve.
stuff, and that's fine. That's how it is.
Have you ever been in a fight?
No, I have not been in a fist fight. Have you, Mills?
Oh, I get my ass beat all the fucking time.
Okay.
I'm notorious for getting beat up.
For getting beat up or beating
Yo, I
people
get
up?
beat up.
Really?
Beat the fuck
I've never
up.
been in a fist fight. There's one time when I wanted to, but I just
Why didn't you do it, Steve?
Why
Why didn't you just kick his ass?
because I was the bigger man, bro. I was not that big, so like I wouldn't have done that well. I'm not that big. I wouldn't have done that well.
Has Stevevisuals ever had detention?
I have. Come on, dude. You're gonna put me on the spot right now, dude. This is the most wild podcast, bro. All right, so in middle school, high school, I didn't get attention. Like in the 6 years, bro.
Wait, what?
In middle school and high school, I never got attention, bro. One time I got it, and I talked to the teacher, and she actually said, "All right, never mind."
White privilege. Loser. No,
I've heard this card before.
What was your GPA, Steve?
It got better once I got more confidence, to be honest with you. When I started making the clothing and stuff, that's when my grades went up. That's when my whole entire life went up, dude. So
Why'd you
sophomore
stop?
year, freshman,
Sounds like that's what you love.
freshman, sophomore year, I didn't do that good. Junior, senior year, I got high honor roll both years. So like,
I've never even got anything over.
I was just motivated as fuck
50.
to like do something, you know. And then I
I
graduated.
think my highest grade in a class was probably like an 81, and I felt like Elon Musk.
I don't like school, man.
Went to my mom. I was like, boom.
How to rap 101.
Look at that. Look. Failed, 81. Failed, gym, 90.
And what
Yeah,
did
gym
and,
don't count.
and what did she say?
I mean, once my sister showed her straight A's along with all my other siblings,
It kind of evened out.
it kind of just like put me right back to the black sheep.
Damn, you got like a get out of jail free card, bro. My mom fucking grounded me and shit, dude. Yeah, it was whack. It was
I
whack.
got grounded too.
I got grounded for not having good grades, but like when my
How do you
parents,
ground the dumb kid that's just
I mean, my mom
dumb?
always told me that like everyone's like just as smart, but I don't really believe that. I remember my parents got like divorced and my grades went down like significantly. Like that definitely fucked up. And that was the only time when she was like lenient about it. Other than that, like she was cool. Like she didn't like me getting like teased.
Steve, the
teased
guy
and
that
shit.
has a test, goes home, studies.
No.
I've never studied in my life.
There's a way to do it where you don't have to study much. You just pay attention in class.
Pay attention in the
You
beginning.
take minor notes throughout. You take highlights, and you understand the teacher. You understand what the teacher's looking for, and you understand
There
what
we
they
go,
want.
Steve.
And you just, if you're smart about it, you can try minimally in high school and college, and get good grades. I have a good grades in college, and I do it. I don't even remember.
You go to college?
Yeah, I do.
Where?
OCC. It's just a community college, but I'm gonna get my associates there in the spring or summer.
Steve's just an all-around hustler.
Yeah, and I'm paying for
Paid in full.
I'm paying for myself. I'm paying myself. I'm paying for it. I'm paying for it myself, like as well. And I'm doing it for my mom because she wants me to do it. I don't want to
Steve
do
is for the
college,
youth.
bro.
Steve, you were gonna motivate the youth. How old are you again? 20?
I'm
Pay for
20.
your own
Yeah, I'm 20.
college.
I just turned 20. Yeah, but the thing is, I
You're an
shouldn't really.
entrepreneur.
I shouldn't really motivate people because to be honest with you, sure I might pay for my college, but I also like don't pay for a lot of other shit. So like
What is Steve's parents like?
my parents, my mom, as you all know, is no, but my mom is like my mom's an insurance agent, and then my dad is like a retired cop. So, you know, and he he does like drug testing now and shit like that. So they actually threatened to drug test me a few times.
Did they know you smoke?
They found out. That's the
They're
story.
gonna find out today. They're gonna learn today.
No, they know, but
You just
as
keep
long as I'm
saying
not,
that.
as long as I'm making money, I'm not fucking up. Then they don't really care. As long as I'm not like really bothering them.
Is Steve getting to the bag?
Not really, because I keep spending the bag. So like
But you're
LA
making
was
it.
really expensive.
How much was it?
That trip was around $2,200. And then
That's
I
pretty
also spent like
expensive.
a lot on like just other shit. I'm really good at saving, but I'm really bad at spending. So like, it's just my bank account's very volatile. But
No. You're really good at spending. You're really bad at saving.
yeah, whatever you want. I'm just trying to justify it, but yeah, I don't really. I spend a lot. So, I think everyone's like that. No. No. You don't really spend that much money.
We lying our motherfucking asses off. We all don't know how to stop spending money. What? Are you kidding?
Okay. All right.
Are you kidding? Everyone in this room just lied.
Because when you make money,
We all
you're like, oh,
blow
I can
money.
spend more, and then it just evens out, and then you just fucking the same.
Bro, first of all, We're doing a live off of a $40,000 camera.
Frank.
There's like 5 people in here. Why the fuck do we have a $40,000 camera for?
Yeah,
it?
why don't we just have like a nice
Huh?
little? Why don't we have like
What
a
do
little
y'all
nice
mean we don't like
webcam?
spending money? Like this shit is ridiculous.
Frank likes to. You tell that nigga to buy a fucking spatula. That nigga gonna come up with the fucking
$20,000 gold spatula from
Yeah,
SpongeBob.
Frank doesn't like to. Frank doesn't like to.
All reliable.
Frank would never want like the most
All reliable.
basic
yes.
stuff. You know, we
All
all be like, yo,
reliable,
nah, let's just
yes.
get the regular one. Yeah. We be like, nah, let's get the regular one. Yo, what's the most expensive one?
Well, also me being there, I think encouraged you to buy the red.
Everything. Every single thing in this room, bro. Everything.
What? Oh yes. Yeah.
I don't want to put it. I don't want to say too much on the live. People gonna want to hear what's going on in there, what they got in there. Get shot.
Yeah, we should just. Yeah, definitely not brag about.
Do you know your ABC, Steve?
I haven't done it in a while. Maybe I can remember it.
Can you do them backwards?
Can you?
Yeah. You want to see?
Well, the way you asked
see?
me, already knew that you were able to do it. Let's
wanna
see it.
see?
Let's see it.
I slash a dash, I cut a hole in your ass. I play tennis with your balls, don't answer your calls. Splat blood on the walls. And
I don't remember that part of the ABCs. I must have missed that in school, man. Sorry about the screen.
hey, y'all, look, we sorry about the screen. It's because we're in South
Jersey humor is different, bro. It's different.
Give me an example of South Jersey.
All right, so you guys aren't gonna find it funny, but
Steve, be
like-
careful what you say on the camera.
no, it's just about like so whenever we smoke and we're like, oh, do you want to smoke or whatever, and we just say no, I don't smoke, as like a little mini joke, and we like crackle about it because like you're smoking a fucking blunt,
So
like,
it's like
as
this.
you say it.
So it goes like this.
So,
ready?
like-
we're both from South Jersey. We're chilling. We're about to
All right.
smoke.
Yeah,
Wait. Let's make it more realistic.
I'm gonna laugh. You guys aren't because it's
Let's-
not
let's
your
make it more
humor,
realistic.
you know. All right, but let's just
Do
finish.
you want to take a hit?
Nah, I don't smoke.
Ha
I mean, it kind of goes like that, but obviously we're all high. We're all high, so we're laughing like that.
He doesn't smoke.
See, it's just funny now because we're just. So that would be a little crackle joke. It's not that funny.
I'm never stepping foot in South Jersey in my life.
And then obviously like the humor that I made with Drifty, like that's just like a natural thing. Like just
What was the humor you did with Drifty?
when I said like when I said I loved him, it'd be a joke down there, and we just like don't even think about it or talk about it. Because you know it's
Yo,
a
Steve.
because you know it's
Yo,
you know,
Steve.
you know it's a joke.
Yo, Steve. I love you.
That's dope. I love you too, man.
Psych! This is also the most corniest podcast in the world.
Yeah, it is a
Can't
little
forget
corny.
that part. Can't forget that
It-
part.
it-
Listen, we at the Sshpot. This is the
Yeah.
Stevevisuals
Yeah, I
podcast.
actually
This is the most
enjoyed-
reckless podcast.
Yeah.
This is the most prejudiced
I
podcast.
enjoyed
This is the
talking to you.
corniest podcast. This podcast is actually like fucking retarded. First of all, we switched around like 5 times.
I want to go viral.
I think I lit the blunt like 8 times and didn't even smoke it.
Why?
Steve's going viral. Drifty and Steve argued. My head is like red, brown. I don't even know. I got cotton mouth. Yo, cut the shit off, Drifty.
Yeah,
I'm done. I'm
alright.
out of here.
Yeah.